Dear gentle viewers, hi, I'm your host Reena and welcome back to our jewelries. As usual, we share our thoughts here so that we can improve our English spoken skills together. And today, I wanted to say something, and it's not about anything particular. It's just my normal day. I usually wake up at 5. Sometimes I feel not so good. So yesterday night I had headache. So it was difficult for me to wake up at 5, but still I just woke up at 5 and get out of bed, and as usual whatever I just do usually I did that. After that, I just went upstairs and I did meditation as usual. And after doing meditation, I talked with ChatGPT for improving my English communication skills, right? So it was like that. Sometimes I think like on what topic should I talk to ChatGPT. So I thought I should talk about that I'm going to express in my video podcast. Then I thought, no, it's not a good thing to do. I just should talk normally so that I can get habitual of speaking in English. So I just talked about weather. So today's weather was not so awesome. Means you can say that a gusty wind was flowing, and I was feeling cold, and it was hard for me to talk with ChatGPT in that kind of weather. However, I just spoke for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I was not feeling so good, or I can say I was having mild headache, and still I just did whatever I usually do because I know this thing clearly that consistency is the only key that you need to do each day by which you can achieve whatever you want. So I just wanted to say that the situations are going in our life every time, but it doesn't mean that we need to miss our things that we usually do. We need to stick to our routine so that we can achieve whatever we want to have in our lives, right? So I just wanted to give you this message that your routine or your priority based task shouldn't depend on the situation. You just need to be consistent with whatever you are doing. Like, I am learning spoken English. I'm trying to increase my fluency, and I have been focusing on enhancing my fluency for a long time. So I just want to be consistent with my practice. If I'm gonna think like I can skip 1 day, 2 day, then it will not work like this. You know what? If you want to have anything, then you will have to deal with all of your situation that going on within your life, right? So I just want to suggest you that you need to focus on consistency, whether you are feeling good or bad, whether you want to do it or not. It shouldn't depend on your behavior. You should be disciplined. And I was like that sometimes, means back then when I just started my these things, means getting up early and doing all the things, giving at least 1 to 2 hours of morning time to yourself. It was like this when I had some emergencies, then I just skipped my routine, especially my morning routine. I just thought of that it's okay, we can skip it. But then I realized that no, it is not going to work like this because situations are going on every time, and we shouldn't depend on the situation. I need to find a way that how may I deal with all these situations. So then only we can be successful and we can achieve whatever we want to achieve, right? So just follow your routine and lead your path in a way that you can achieve success, right? And apart from these things, I wanted to share my own observation regarding this thing that when you start doing something, it might be like this: you are not means you do not have clarity in your mind that whether it is going to work or not. But it is completely okay if you do not have clarity. The main thing you need to do is you need to take first step, and you need to be consistent with whatever you are doing, because clarity will come once you take step. So it's necessary to do the things. You will come to know that what works for you and what do not, right? So you definitely need to focus. You need to be present in the moment, whatever you are doing, right? Because I myself observed that whenever we do something, then we want to have that in our lives very soon. Means we just rush into things more and more, and we want to do more in one go. But these kind of things never going to work, because you are going to end up with exhaustion. As I was dealing with these things, and I observed that if you want to be consistent with your practice, whatever you are doing, then you need to be mindful, you need to be grounded. Whatever you are doing, just focus on that, and don't take pressure and burden, and just be focused on whatever you are doing. Be consistent with that. And these are the things that you need to focus on. However, sometimes I also feel exhaustion, or I can say pressure, because it's like whenever we do speaking in English, then sometimes we face difficulty. Like our native language is so comfortable that we just want to speak that language. And it's hard for me that I speak every time in English. But do you know what? If you want to be fluent in English, then you will have to speak every time. And the point is this, you do not need to have to. You should be, I want to, means I want to speak English. It's not like I have to speak in English. You know what? It is not your means I can say you should feel like you want to speak in English. It's not your any dislike that you don't want to speak in English. You are learning spoken English because you love it, right? So enjoy the journey of speaking English instead of taking it as a burden. When you are going to think that it's a very joyful journey, then it become effortless for you to speak in English. So it's very important that whatever you are doing, you need to feel contentment in that, you need to feel joy in that. And once you started enjoying everything, then it will just become very easy for you to become fluent. So I was like that. I was feeling too much burden while I started speaking in English, but now I feel like I am enjoying. Definitely, sometimes we are like that. We are not feeling very good and we do not want to speak in English. But it's okay, it's just part of life. Sometimes our mood is so good, and sometimes we feel bad about anything because of our health or because of any kind of situation. But that is completely fine. This is how life works. But we need to continue with our routine, we need to continue with our practice, so that we can become fluent just as a native speaker. Like native speaker speaks effortlessly without thinking too much, right? And we will also start speaking like them. So just continue, and I'll be happy if you are going to leave a comment and want me to give a chance to improve your English through my daily video podcast. I'm happy to help you. And if you like my video, then don't forget to subscribe my channel and share this video with your loved ones and with the people who wants to improve their English communication skills, who wants any kind of inspiration to enhance their fluency. Okay, then, thank you so much. Bye bye.